Welcome to Belgium and the Netherlands. Arguably the most popular European Championships of all time, Euro 2000, is finally here. The reigning European champions, Germany, lead the opening proceedings in Liège. Romania acquired popularity after the World Cup of '94. Can the Romanians spring a surprise on the transitioning German side? Euro 2000 is underway. Hagi blasts it against the hands of Novotny. Free kick to Romania. Hagi lifts it over the wall perfectly. It's a denial from the palm of Khan. Romania just one glove away from a golden start here in Liège. Here is Ili, slams on the brakes. He's picked up Hagi just inside the edge of the area. Petrescu, Montagnu, back to Hagi. It's a devastating miss. Two chances for Romania to shock Germany. Bierhoff. He turns and keeps possession. Scholl. Rink back to Bierhoff. Tries to surprise Delayer at the near post. Bold blocker on his toes. Rink. Scholl. Jeremy's. Plays it through nicely for Bierhoff. Delayer takes out the ball and his defender Popescu in the process. Rink with a cross here. Jeremy's is blocked and it's down to Bierhoff. And he's shut down too by Delayer once again. A bit of calamity in that German defence. They're all running in each other's way. Hagi takes it around Khan. Capitalising on the champion's calamity. With just 10 minutes to go of the first half, Romania have struck first. And it's the living legend, the veteran, Georgi Hagi. The subtle touch to take it around Khan. What a story. The champions are down to the Romanians in the opening game of Euro 2000. Well, here's Scholl over the top to Bierhoff now. Oliver Bierhoff flicks it up over the head. Oh, and the volley is cruelly denied by Delayer. The man who scored the golden goal in the final at Wembley 4 years ago almost scores a golden goal of the tournament in the very first game. Novotny takes it down on the volley and it's Rink who is somehow suppressed on the goal line. And look at this, Delayer gets just enough on it to slow the momentum, halts the ball before it can reach the redundant feet of Rink. Here is Horsler. And Horsler tries to curl it around. Here's Scholl. Threaded it down the line to Haman. The defenders get their feet tangled up and now Scholl is teleported on the other end of the pitch. Scholl scores 1-1. Champions are level. It's a typical German counter-attack of death. It was Haman who picked his spot, and Scholl emerges in time to deliver a thunderous strike in the top corner. Popescu. Hagi lays it off to Contra, who couldn't control his strike. Scholl. Haman, and now here is Sebastian Deisler. One-on-one with Delayer. Delayer wins. There was the chance for the comeback, and Germany have squandered it. What a save! The opening game is a stalemate. Romania draw the sword to the reigning champions Germany. It's Romania 1, Germany 1. All eyes are on Eindhoven, the first marquee match of Euro 2000. And the group of death is underway as England face future rivals Portugal. These two nations about to enjoy golden generations, about to embark on a rivalry that will span the first half of the next decade. And Scholes has kept hold of the ball from Vidigal. It's Scholes! It's gone straight through the hands of Vita Bayer. England take an explosive 1-0 lead in 1 minute. It has no business going in. Bayer tries to swat it away, but the power of Scholes is too much. You gotta feel bad for the goalkeeper. It's one to forget in such a huge moment in his career. McManaman across the face of goal, and Shearer skies it. Nuno Gomez, Vidigal has picked up Rui Costa. Finds a way to cut inside Tony Adams. Rui Costa. It's stopped by Seaman. It's a clumsy header backwards by Xavier. Here's McManaman. Couto challenging him to a physical ball. It's McManaman. Gets the cross in. Shearer. 2 goals, 10 minutes. SNS score. Scholes and Shearer on the score sheet in Eindhoven. Portugal are back on the big stage in a humbling fashion. Rui Costa. Nuno Gomez is being pushed out wide in that box. Wins a corner for his troubles though. Good attentiveness from Seaman. Xavier. Picks up Rui Costa. Pinta. Back down the line to Rui Costa. Gets a cross in. It's Gomez. And it's a good save from Seaman. I think it comes off with the elbow. No, it's off the thumb of David Seaman. Neville even takes out Nuno Gomez. No penalty. Paulo Bento. Alves Figo. He's the man to keep your eye on. He's palmed aside by Seaman. Here's João Pinto across the face of goal. It's cleared away by Adams. Rui Costa goes again. Bento. Vidigal squares it to Pinto. And Seaman once again works wonders. Vidigal thumps that one home on the volley. And now we have a game on our hands in Eindhoven. Seaman does his best. Nobody was prepared for the emergence of Vidigal volleying with violent intent. Owen to Ince. Couto keeping his distance. Ince squeezes in a high cross. Somehow stays in. Shearer! Oh, he squeezed it through. Alan Shearer once again emerging as a legend for England at the European Championships. There's no Sheringham this time around, but judging by the performance so far, it's not like they're going to need him. Corner in for Portugal, and it's a goal from Jorge Costa. They're back in the game. 5-goal thriller here in the Netherlands, in Eindhoven. And it was Campbell who falls short of clearing this from Costa. 20 minutes to go and momentum could build for Portugal. Gerrard to Beckham. Here comes a trademark cross and Shearer just has to nod it down. Gomez. Now here is Paulo Bento. Pushed onto the post by Seaman. Paulo Sousa. Rui Costa catches up. It's blocked by Adams and it's gone in. The lead is squandered by England. The 2-goal lead has been reduced to 1 point shared between England and Portugal. Victory ruined by Rui Costa. It's an encounter that hasn't disappointed. Portugal 3, England 3. The World Cup runners-up of 1994 were dumped out of the group stage of Euro 96. At least they finished higher in their group than Turkey did 4 years ago. Today, they meet up in Arnhem. Arif to Unsal. Cross comes in. look is dangerously close to a Turkish lead. Totti. Now Filippo Inzaghi. Chipped over the top to Totti. Gets a bit of fortune from the failed clearance of the defender. Francesco Totti has slammed Italy in front after 10 minutes. It's actually Alpi who loses his balance. And Totti gets a little bit of fortune, especially with the blindness to the handball. But that's controversial when it goes hand in hand with Francesco Totti at football tournaments. Inzaghi. Here is Totti, the goal scorer. And he's spotted that singing run of Zambrota! 2-0 to Italy. And it's the fullback of all players, Gianluca Zambrota. Where did he come from? Well, he slipped it just under the body of Rushtu. That's all you need to know. Dybala switching the play to Abdullah. He picks out Hakan Suker. And it's Suker with the cross in. He's kept out. Here is Hakan. Squares it. Returns back to Hakan. He slipped it past Follw. Turkey are back in the game. And Albertini has robbed the defender. Great save from Rushtu. Could have been a bad situation for Turkey. Albertini fails to control Zambrotta's pass. Now here is Unsal. Unsal. Abdullah swings it in to Suker. Turkey have equalised. Here in Arnhem, Hakan Suker. Turkish delight gives them light in a darkening tunnel against Italy. And the cross is cleared. Dybala. Suker. Abdullah now doesn't shoot. He's found a reef. He will take a strike against Toldo. Pushed aside for a corner. 2 minutes to be added on here in this frantic first half of Italy and Turkey. And now Dybala, he's been wiped out. Penalty. Italy concede a penalty. It's Fabio Cannavaro who has brought down Arif. And Hakan Suker will step up to Toldo. It's saved. What drama here at Euro 2000. Di Biagio. Inzaghi has found Totti. Can he get a brace? Francesco Totti to get two. He can't even tap it off of the target. Very surprising miss from Francesco Totti. Now Swat. Arif helps it onto Hakan Suker. He's offside, it won't count. It's the venom that matters though, the intention of Suker appearing in all the areas that can cause Italy concern. Inzaghi is back to Albertini, who can't carry it over the line. Conte. Zambrota is crossed in. And it's Cannavaro who could have scored a spectacular goal to retake the lead. Arif's corner. Oh, it's brushed just barely wide. Del Piero to Totti, who's managed to stay onside. Totti! Oh, it was a whirling strike. Martini's corner. This drops to Del Piero! And off the crossbar with the martial arts kick. Both him and Bierhoff could have had goals of the tournament in their very first games. Italy and Totti toss aside a 2-goal lead over Turkey. It's Italy 2, Turkey 2. It's time for the co-hosts, Belgium, to show the other 15 teams how it's done. The festival of football can finally get underway with the co-hosts welcoming Sweden to Brussels. Wilder quick off the mark to stop Anderson. Here comes Kenneth Anderson again. He's like a dog with a Belgian bone. Anderson squares it to Mild, and Larsen has his open goal shut down by De Wilde. Willemot not too wild with the free kick. Anderson. Nyby blasts it against De Wilde. It's been Sweden's first half to lose so far. Here is Henrik Larsson. Remains onside. Larsson gets to cross in, and there is the first goal. It's Mild for Sweden. Belgium have their European homecoming party gate crashed by the Scandinavians. And the header drifts into the bottom corner like a feather. Mild has threaded the free pass through. He gets tangled up. Both players go flying. Mild in Stallions. Willemot has picked out Verheyen. Good control from Verheyen. It's off the post. Best chance of the first half for the Red Devils. Almost a heavenly goal from Verheyen. Collected by Strupa. Here is Willemot. Nice back heel. Devana Hager. Strupa pokes it on. Willemot! It whistles in! The back of the net! 4 minutes into the second half, and the co-hosts finally have a goal to celebrate. Wonderful spread of the play to Alexanderson and Larsen. The team went into the lap of De Wilde. Line to Mpenza. Mpenza holds his nerve, squeezes in the cross, and Willemot turns the game on their head here in Brussels. Belgium are finally in front of a resilient Swedish side. Alexanderson, Larsen, last roll of the dice, and it's nothing but a 0. And as a result, Belgium have the perfect start to their own European Championship party. It's Belgium 2, Sweden 1. Two of European football's footballing princes go head-to-head in Raul and Solskjaer. Strikers of royalty collide in the all-red Rotterdam Stadium. It's Spain and Norway kicking off Group C. Bakker squeezes in the cross before it crosses the line, and even flow returns in the form of Toy Andre. Downwards header with authority from Follw. Raul, he has Fran to the left, and Fran hits it with the left. And the hit left the Earth's gravity. Raul is one-on-one now. It's Raul. Squares it. And there is the equaliser. Equalised by Ozais. It's a selfless square across the face of goal from the Spanish prince, Raul. There is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He gets in the cross, and Bakke nearly finds a way through. Canizares didn't have the best stopping power on this, and is cleared off of the goal line by Paco Yemez. Weigland hits a dead end, has no choice but to go backwards. Here's Bakke. It flicks out to Solskjaer, who's wide across the face of goal. Follw is usually as reliable as a flamethrower, but he's got this all wrong. Brain and boot didn't coordinate. And Canizares has just dodged a tango-sized bullet. Ozai leaps, he gets there! But so does Myra. Special save. Valoron Exteberia pushes the pass through to Raul. And Raul shows off his footwork, brings it upon himself to take matters into his own hands. He provided the goal for Ozai. and is rewarded with a strike of his own at Euro 2000. It's a majestical finish from the royalty of Real Madrid. Yes, I know what I said was a misnomer. Who cares? Valleron keeps his balance to find his eye. Raul is in the centre, but he's opted for Exteberia. Spain have 2 goals in front of Norway. It's a burial by Joseba Exteberia. Just over an hour played, and Spain finally have comfort in the form of a 2-goal cushion. Egan has space for a cross. It's Carew! And the giant Pez legend, John Carew, has brought Norway back in the game minutes after losing their grip on it. Hierro and Canizares were no match for the indomitable height of the human canoe, Carew. Final few minutes of tension between Spain and Norway. Mendieta has found Valleron. He leaves a dent in the goalpost. It's a 5-goal thriller here in Rotterdam. Spain hold on to secure 3 points. It's Spain 3, Norway 2. Slovenia and Yugoslavia meet in Charleroi. The scene was set for a 3-3 thriller. In reality, what do these 2 dark horses have in store for us in the virtual one? Jatovic, Jugovic, and Arkaivasevich rolls it back to Jugovic, who has pinged it beyond Dobranovic for Yugoslavia's first goal of their last tournament together. Is the subtle adjustment of the footwork from Vladimir Jugovic before he drills it in the corner. Karic is untethered and untouched here. He's going for it by himself. Fails to hit the target. It's a courageous block of the cannonball. Here is Jokanovic. Strong strike, strong save. And now the cross can come in. Kovacevic has it intercepted, but Jokanovic is also denied at the near post. Novak gets in a beautiful cross to Judovic. A free header. And a wonderful save. Corner kick to Slovenia. 4 minutes left of the half. It's deflecting everywhere. And Milinovic almost creates a giant hole in the goal net. Slovenia are level. It's a duel of scissors. Jokanovic is too slow to clear his lines. Milinovic picks up the scraps. Dejan Stojkovic lays it up to Kovacevic. It's a low hard hit. Zahovic. A give and go to Akimovic. It's a nice ball over the top. Zahovic gets there before the goalkeeper does. It's another rocket into the roof of the net from Slovenia. And they flip the game on its head. Zahovic beats Crouch to the punch. What a ball that might turn out to be for Mijatovic. If he can hold his nerve against these 3 Slovenian defenders, has no choice but to release it at the near post. Fired teasingly across the face of goal. And it's been tucked home by Czech with 3 minutes to go. The game is over. And again, it's a miscalculation on the goalkeeper's part. Well, Slovenia held their end of the bargain and scored 3 goals. And Yugoslavia were lacking 2 to replicate reality. With Slovenia 3, Yugoslavia 1. It's the moment many of the neutrals were waiting for. The second co-hosts, the Netherlands, who finished 4th in the World Cup 2 years ago, enter the field at the Amsterdam Arena with their golden generation. It's appropriate because gold kind of resembles orange in a way. And the Czech Republic, who are on the other side of the field, have no shortage of talent of their own. Jan Koller with the early threat. No competition in the air for him. It's Koller. Splits the play out wide to Nemec. Van der Sar makes himself as large as a car to absorb the strike of Yuri Nemec. Then him and Yapstam step on each other, almost costing themselves a goal. Koke. Seydorf finds Bergkamp in the centre. He's like an ice skater with the cool footwork to send the Orange Arena into a frenzy. It's a goal as sweet as citrus. Dennis Bergkamp, one of the world's best strikers, doing what he does best. Bergkamp with the roulette. Bergkamp! What a hit from distance. Yapstam, one of the two big bold heads on the field today. Smeeta. Jan Koller. What a goal! Czech Republic are level with the co-hosts, and the Amsterdam Arena is near silent. It was as quick as anything in real time, but in hindsight it felt like slow motion. The Dutch defenders backing off for Jan Koller's cannon. Bergkamp, Kaku, and it's an opening. The bowler's ended. He's 1-on-1, and he's bottled it. Second half underway as Nedved almost destroys the Dutch goal. Seconds in to the restart. Edgar David! The Dutch are at war with the Czech Republic with all these rockets whizzing around the field. It's Vladimir Smeeta with his back to the Dutch defence. Rosicki plays it back to Pavel Nedved. Smeeta. Oh, the Czechs are dizzying the Dutch, and it's Babel who completes the comeback. 1 hour gone, and the Czech Republic are in the lead against the Netherlands. And here is Zenden, across the face, a goal to Kluivert, and he backheels it in, but it won't count. Offside. And at least he has an excuse for missing from 7 yards. Nedved has taken it back from Stam. Koller is waiting in the centre. Koller! Oh my gosh! It's a nightmare for the Netherlands. Jan Koller has a brace. Of course he does. Who can compete with this aerial assault? The Czech Republic are out to humiliate the champions of '88. Yapstam atones for his mistake that led to the third goal for the Czech Republic. He's pulled one back. We may have a dramatic 12 minutes left to play here in Amsterdam. You can imagine that Babel isn't happy with his defending on the goal line. Combining with Edgar Davids on the edge of the area. Oh, it nearly deflected in. 5 minutes to go in normal time. Bergkamp returns to Overmars. He's picked out Seydorf in the centre. Seydorf keeps his nerve. It's just the delicate Dutch finish that was needed from Clarence Seydorf. 3 white shirts around him. 3 goals apiece. It's another 3-3 thriller on match day 1 of Euro 2000. The Netherlands 3, Czech Republic 3. And finally, the French close out Euro 2000's match day 1 with a World Cup rematch against Denmark, who succumbed 2-1 against the eventual world champions 2 years ago. Denmark get the run of the play for the first time. Sand lifts it over the top to John Dahl Tomasson. Sand has built a sand castle. And Tomasson plants the flag in the top against the world champions. Denmark strike first and strike hard. Here's Gronkier to Thomas Gravesen. Stings the hands of Barthez. Thomas Gravesen would come to be known for his powerful long-range shooting. And there's an early glimpse of it, courtesy of Barthez. Knocked back across the face, a goal from Sand. And Barthez risks his neck, literally, to save. Nicolas Anelka, Zinedine Zidane, and now Thierry Henry. Might be the first meaningful attack of the French, and Henry couldn't convert. Schmeichel has his number. Zidane, Anelka, and look at this, Henry has emerged! 2 points for Schmeichel against the King. Djorkaeff has picked up a tee, gets around Schmeichel, he goes down, and the referee is not bothered. No penalty for the ponytail. Jorgensen cuts inside, cross comes to Thomason. And it's Granquier who's offside, it won't count. He realised it just in time before he ran off and lost his mind in the celebrations. Ramsey is holding his nerve against two world champion defenders. Oh, and Barthez pushes it aside. Trezeguet to Anelka. Narrowly missed out of the previous World Cup. Anelka swings in the cross, signalling for Zidane on me, and poked it past Schmeichel. The King gets his goal on match day 1 of Euro 2000. Thierry Henry. Just over 20 minutes left on the clock. And the world champions spare their blushes for now. Well, Schonberg skips the entire midfield to find Granquier, who's turning and running, and the French, Granquier, can't get past Barthez. Trezeguet's corner, and Zidane! The header nearly floated in, if not for the crossbar. Henry's cross cleared away. There's Deschamps. Didier Deschamps has deleted the draw from the Danish scoreboard. The world champions take the lead in the European Championships. A thrilling finish to match day 1 of Euro 2000. Draws galore in the group of death. The co-hosts Belgium are ahead of favourites Italy in Group B. Slovenia and Spain share success in Group C. And your world champions France are ahead of the Dutch. Of course, it's early days in the top goal scoring charts. Shearer, Wilmot and Collar have scored the most goals so far. So, FIFA fans, what did you think of Euro 2000 match day 1 courtesy of FIFA 14? Also, let me know what was the best goal, best game and best player of match day 1 in the comments below. And thank you to everybody who requested and watched Euro 2000.